Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered if God is really watching over us? Throughout history, billions of people have believed in God, yet one question continues to fascinate humanity. How does God communicate with us? And what role does he play in our lives? Today, we're going to explore one of the biggest mysteries about God and why understanding it can completely change the way you see the world. Many people imagine that if God exists, he should constantly perform miracles or speak directly to everyone. However, life doesn't usually work that way. Instead, God often works through circumstances, opportunities, and the people around us. Sometimes a challenge enters our lives not to break us, but to teach us strength, patience, and wisdom. Looking back, many people realize that their most difficult moments eventually led them to their greatest growth. One of the most remarkable things about faith is that it gives people hope even during the darkest times. When everything seems to be going wrong, faith can provide the courage to keep moving forward. Throughout history, countless individuals have faced impossible situations, yet they continued believing that there was a greater purpose behind their struggles. That belief helped them overcome obstacles that once seemed unbeatable. Another fascinating idea is that God may communicate with us in subtle ways. It could be through a sudden feeling of peace during a stressful situation, an unexpected opportunity that appears at the perfect moment, or advice from someone who says exactly what we need to hear. While these experiences may seem ordinary, many believers see them as signs that God is guiding them in the right direction. One reason people sometimes lose faith is because they expect immediate answers to their prayers. However, life often unfolds according to a timeline we don't fully understand. Just because an answer doesn't come right away doesn't mean it will never come. Some of the greatest success stories began with years of waiting, patience, and perseverance. In many cases, what seemed like a delay later turned out to be the perfect timing. Perhaps the biggest secret about God is that faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting even when you don't understand everything. Nobody can fully explain every mystery of the universe, but faith encourages us to believe that there is meaning beyond what we can see. This perspective can bring comfort, purpose, and motivation to keep moving forward no matter what challenges arise. At the end of the day, whether through moments of joy, times of struggle, or unexpected opportunities, many people believe that God is constantly at work in their lives. The question isn't always whether God is speaking. Sometimes it's whether we're paying attention. If we remain open-minded, grateful, and willing to learn from our experiences, we may discover that God's presence has been closer than we ever imagined. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think is the biggest mystery about God? Let us know below, and we'll see you in the next video.